Damn. I can't believe you're. I can't believe you missed me. I can't believe. Wait.
Battery 70%.
That's my that's my audio. Anyway, I can't believe. I can't believe you missed me. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Oh, Sevens, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Nick. Hi, Nimby. Hi, Metal High Dreamer. Hello, 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 hello. Ugh. I've been so, like... I've been busy. Battery, 17%. No, I think it said 70. 70. I think it's at 70. Random. I don't wear headphones when I game. I have not found a pair of, like, overhead headphones that don't hurt my ears, because all of the... I've only used overhead headphones, like, probably 2 or 3 times before, or, like, meaning, like, I've gone through probably 2 or 3 pairs before, and they hurt my ears really bad, like, after 20 to 30 minutes of use. So, I have a speaker, and that is what I hear, like, game audio from. So, you might be hearing that more often. But... Let me put us in chatting, yeah? I'm sure everyone's gonna come in soon. Also put my chat in live chat before a certain someone's gonna come in and be like, you can't hear me. Hi. Hi. Welcome back. Oh my god, and by welcome, well... I was gonna say, like, welcome back to who, but it's really welcome back to me, right? It's welcome back to me. Welcome back to you guys as well. Thank you for waiting so patiently for me as I was away on a little bit of a break. I'm still, like, kind of busy-ish. I will say, actually a couple of things. Also, welcome in, Watcher. Oh, Sevens. And typically during the summer, I do get very busy. So, I think this was one of those weeks. Well, I mean, this rest of the summer, from this month into next month, I am still, like, very busy. A lot of stuff going on outside of this space. So for this week in particular, why I was like, I don't really want to make a schedule, was because this weekend I was quite... I was just busy and tired, and I was like, oh god, it was a lot of like traveling around, I guess I could say. And I was like, that was one half of it. And then the other half of it was the weather actually at the pond has been not the best. And I was like, I rather not give you guys a schedule, because, you know, forbid that I give you guys a schedule and then I have to cancel because of weather. I think I'd be upset. So that's why there's no like specific schedule for this week, because I was like, man, I don't wanna give you guys something and be like I have to cancel. So that is why I've been away. Well, a couple more things actually in addition to that, because I was asked like what I was doing on my break, right? I have a life, oh my god. It's really like the weekend that I get to do things. Other than that, like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if this is weird to say, but I wonder what it's like to be a busy VTuber, like stacked up with stuff. I think that's where my curiosity is, because I don't really, like, I'm doing a lot off camera, but at the same time, it's like, I wonder what it's like to do a little bit more than that. Like different projects and stuff, but that's my curiosity. Anyway, I took a couple of days off too, because I've been trying to slowly upgrade my equipment. So what that means is I got a new mic arm. The person that I talked to tech is my brother. So he told me that I should try and invest in a new mic arm, which I got that mic arm, but I never set it up. So I spent yesterday setting it up. It's honestly a pain in the I just need to get used to it is what it is. I was trying to set that up between yesterday to today. So it's here, it's doing its thing. I just need to get used to it. But right now, like, if anything, if I can say anything about it, I hate it. I hate it. I think it's just because it's something new and I'm not used to said new thing that is in my face right now. So I'll get used to it as I go along. I love how sometimes I like lean forward like this. I'm also kind of shocked that you can see more of my model actually. As I'm sometimes I do lean a little bit forward. You can see more of my model and expression. My mic used to be, I think, a little bit like too close to where it would track my model. So I think in the bright side of this mic, like, you know, you can see my expressions probably a little bit more clearly, but you're gonna see me leaning a little bit more too, so that's interesting. Man, I'm gonna have to... It looks like I'm blaring when I'm leaning forward. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it's in part because I changed my mic setup. I changed my mic setup. Yeah. It's because I changed my mic setup. So that's kind of... That is kind of... It's crazy. It feels a little bit crazy, but I'll get adjusted to everything. I'm sure you guys will as well. So, oh, do take breaks. And oh yeah, no worries. I didn't take it as teasing. I don't think I took your I didn't take it as teasing. No worries there. I've been doing like, besides, you know, the mic arm, I've been doing my fair share of editing. Then all of the thumbnails that I do on my channel, if you go through every thumbnail that's on the channel, it's me that does them. So it does take me quite a while to do them, like especially the rivals ones take a while to do. But I'm really happy with how that came out. Oh, and the Monster Hunter one. Those two came out pretty like, I'm satisfied with those, if I could say anything about that. Well, I'll talk about the rest of the week in terms of like what games I want to play, when I'm going to come on in a few. But I've been doing thumbnail work. I've been doing just a tiny bit of editing, just a tiny bit. I don't want to go too crazy with editing, because again, like, I think burnout is definitely one of them. But on the other half of it too, I'm kind of here right now, like, you know, I kind of have a lot on my plate, but I don't want to stress myself out all too much. So mic arm, thumbnail, editing. What else did I do? Something else. Journaling. I've been journaling off camera. Oh my god, I've been like, it's kind of odd to say, because if you've been here for a while, then you'll know that I tend to say that I watch other people when I come on. That I watch like other streamers and stuff. However, I really have not, like, my body, I don't know if I should say my body, but it really does feel like, I'm trying to move my model a little bit. It really does feel like that I don't want to, it's not don't want to, but I really have not really been in the mood. I have not been really in the not to really not. No, I haven't been in the mood really to watch anybody, I think is what I feel like. And I think too, some of the folks that I do watch, they're typically they haven't been doing like their thing in a while, so I think that's probably it too, because I tend to watch, I think, VODs. So it's odd. However, what I will say is that I've been journaling a little bit more. I've been journaling a little bit more, which is nice. It is, it does feel very nice to journal a little bit more. It feels like my body is like, I don't want to watch the stream, I want to journal. So I've done like a couple of journal stuff, and I'm trying to like prep out everything, like prep out pages, so I can do that journaling video that I promised the 2 folks that asked for it. So that has been really nice. But I will say, like, the journaling bug got me pretty bad, because I was like, I was there for the past couple of nights. My routine before I go to sleep is no technology, I journal. And I look forward to that more than like what I would typically do is watch a stream or two. So, or read on my phone. So it's it just feels interesting to do that. But I'm happy that I'm getting I'm getting something that I'm interested in, because I feel like that's been kind of hard for me to do, to find something where it's like I want to like stick to this for whether it be for like a while, or if it be for a little bit, you know. So welcome in, Onyx. How are you? 07s and Raz. Welcome. Do let me know, by the way, do let me know I was like, do let me know what. I feel like I'm telling you, I'm ready to tell you to pay attention. I was gonna say, let me know how you guys have been, Raz, Onyx, and everyone else. And Burnith, welcome. Do let me know how you guys been on the past couple of days that I've been away. Let me know. You don't watch streams at all. Whoa. But I'm the exception. I mean, it feels weird, right? I don't know if feels weird is probably the term that I'm looking for, but I'm getting so intrigued that I can see more, that you guys are seeing more of my expressions. But it feels weird to even say that. Like, well, not weird towards you, Dreamer. I'm thinking weird as like you prefer to watch edited videos, but I'm the exception, meaning you like the live streams. It's weird. I feel like I'm the same way, or at least I was. I feel like I'm getting towards your. I feel like I go back and forth. Maybe that's a better thing to say. I feel like I've been going back and forth between like watching someone, then watching like an edited video, and then watching someone live, and then it's like I don't want to watch a live. I kind of want to watch an edited video. Like I definitely am a back and forth between those. So I get it. But to watch someone live, for me, I don't think I've like watched anyone live in a while. I will say that, and I think it's because the interest isn't there. And I've been itched by the bitten bug of journaling. No, I've been bitten by the journaling bug, and I have that journaling like itch. So I will show you some of the stuff that I worked on when I'm done, but it feels nice to do that. Woo! Sister's wedding is on Saturday. Oh, congratulations to your sister and to your family. Wow. Wait, are you prepared? And by are you prepared, I don't know what you're doing. Man, if it sounds like I'm saying that and you're the bride, but obviously you're not the bride. Oh my god. Are you ready? Are you ready for that, Onyx? Welcome in, Logan. 07s, how are you doing? Watched Obsession last night. Safe to say it's one of the few movies. I see. I haven't watched a good movie. I think I said too, like if I take a day off or two, I probably would like to watch anime. I have not really done that. I have like a collection of DVDs as well. I've not touched any of those DVDs. I have not touched them. So I need to, it's not necessarily need to, but I don't know. I feel like my nighttime routine can be more organized. I was thinking too, right now it's nighttime for me, which is daytime for some of you guys, but that also means it's nighttime as well for some of you guys. Yeah. I was thinking on Friday. Friday. That's the 31st. For some of you guys, it will be the night of the 31st. I was thinking about running that Ultron thing in the morning. I was double thinking that, but I was like, I also might be excited to play it tomorrow. So we'll see. I'll see how I feel about that. If I don't want to play that tomorrow, then there's the new HoloLive rhythm game. I can get it off of Steam, and I can get some rolls in because I saw that there's they're giving out a lot of free gems. But I probably should set up an account before I do it like on camera, I think. So I'll double think about that. But I'm also excited for that Ultron event tomorrow. Oh my god. A Friday morning stream could be peak. I was thinking, random side note by the way, I was thinking about coming on here on Tuesday, actually. On Tuesday morning. I was thinking about coming on Tuesday morning, and I was between playing Animal Crossing or Tomodachi Life, which you know how I feel about Tomodachi Life if you've been here. If you haven't been here, Tomodachi Life pisses me the fuck off. No filter, because it would be, we call it I think the term is Yume's ship. Yo, that man pisses me off. That man pisses me off. My husband pisses me off. God, I do not like Tomodachi Life, but my brain is like, I should open it. Special kind of anger when I swear. You're not wrong. Cause you can go back and watch the VOD where he proposed. He just pisses, that whole game pisses me off so much. It just does. I can't. It's like I should, but then it's like I can't, but then it's like I should, but then it's like I can't. So it's always back and forth with me. Oh God. The venom in that uncensored curse. Oh, because oh God, you need to watch those streams. They're a trip on one half of it, but on the other half of it, that Loki me, as everyone has said it, I probably made him like lore accurate or something, because he's too lore accurate. He really is. He really is. And by the way, if you're still here, dreamers, sorry to curse sorry to make you hear me curse so early in the morning. God. You've been playing a lot of wilds, so perfect for my comeback. Yeah, I want to. I will say, I'm probably not going to play wilds, or I don't really have that itch to play Monster Hunter or wilds, I guess, in general. And that is mainly because I feel like I've done everything thus far. I'm trying to figure out what the DLC is called. Like, in my mind, I feel like I've done everything that I can thus far, which is why I haven't been scheduling lobbies all that often. I also feel like it's becoming kind of redundant to do it when I'm only playing for like 1 or 2 hours. And I feel kind of bad in that sense to have some folks come in where it's like I'm kind of done after 1 or 2 hours to do the open lobby, because it's like I've done everything. So, you know, I was kind of surprised when Rom asked me to play, but the point that I'm trying to get at here is I'm waiting for, I believe it's Ascendant, right? The DLC. Yeah. So Monster Hunter will regularly come back on the schedule once Ascendant comes out. But for now, I've been trying to take a break so I don't feel like too forced or too burnt out, I guess, to play it. Yeah? Hopefully that's fair. But for sure, you guys, if when I lean forward like this, because sometimes I will do that, when I do that, you know what I think of? I think of Smiling Friends. I don't know why. It feels very Smiling Friends coded when I lean, and you can see it. That's so funny. Anyway, if the time frame, right? The time frame between this Monster Hunter stream and whenever Ascendance comes out, yeah? This goes to anyone in chat. If you want to play Monster Hunter, meaning like you want me to open a lobby, by all means, just ask. And I will try to fit it in the schedule, probably for like a Friday or a Saturday. Hopefully that's fair. Oh my God, my model's kind of choppy. And by choppy, it's really probably the connection. Either the connection, or I don't know what my model is. What my tracking is picking up is what it is. All right, I became rotoscoped. Oh my God, the boss. I need to watch it. I need to watch it back, to be honest. Oh, another thing on my watch list. Peep the stream for my rival stream, and the title is 10 out of 10. Oh yeah, we finna be all oiled up for tomorrow. Oh God, so for tomorrow, right? By the way, I do not work, or I'm not sponsored for Rivals. I saw someone say that the PvE for tomorrow, you can play as... Who can you play as again? Widow, Iron Man, Cap. Those are the 3 that were shown in the trailer, but I think I saw some people also... Oh yeah, and Hulk. I want to play Hulk. I actually want to play Hulk. And I'm so bad at him, so I wanna see if I can do that. I know it's PvE, so it's different, but I'd like to play Hulk tomorrow. We'll see. Besides those characters that were shown in the trailer, I saw someone else say that you can also play as Wanda and Thor. Yeah, Thor better be. I saw someone say that you could play as Thor tomorrow. So that might be fun. That might be fun. I'm very interested. Now, I guess it's not interested only to see like who it is, but I'm just interested to see how like the build-up is, if it's gonna be similar to this blood hunt and all of that stuff. So we'll see. And then POKÉMON. They announced POKÉMON stuff early this morning too. It was like a couple hours. It was not a couple hours ago at this point. It was a couple of hours ago. Have I seen the new Wanda skin? I have. I am also very broke. I'm very broke. I think from that lineup of skins that they have, I really like the Wanda skin. Like, I like that outfit. That's one thing. But I think I really like... I like the Hulk skin. And I like the Bucky skin. The Bucky skin is nice. He's very, like, edgelord coded. But they're both really nice. I have to get the... I haven't done it yet. I did open Rivals today, but I didn't play for a lot. I still have... Thank you, by the way, Onyx, for that super chat. Again, because that was a fat super chat. I still have to get... Devil Dino. I still need to get Devil Dino. Then it's like I really want that pass that has Adam and Invis in it. That's in the game right now. I want to get that. I think there's 2 weeks left, so we'll see how that goes. But they're like, brother, made my... I feel like, you know how when I play games and it's like all of a sudden I have nothing, and then all of a sudden it expands to like tenfold. That's literally how I feel right now. Where it's like, damn, I'm broke. I wish I could get a whole bunch of money. Maybe it'll happen, considering it's happened so many times in games, but that's how I feel like right now. Oh god. But putting Rivals aside, POKÉMON, because I mentioned it, yeah? We're having a POKÉMON update next week. Wednesday. Next week, it's literally August already. It's literally August. Can you believe? On Wednesday next week. Oh, it's literally 7 days from today. 7 days from today. Wednesday. POKÉMON is finally getting its update. It's an update and DLC. I also need to get that because I think I got a super to get that, so I need to make sure I write that down. But that's also pretty crazy to me that, you know, July is over. It's pretty much now it's almost gonna be a month for me to have this model now, which is it feels great to have. Honestly, I will say it feels really great to have this. I'm getting distracted by Pokemon stuff on Twitter. But it feels really great to have this. I can't say that more than enough, but it flies by. Yeah, July flew by really quick. It's kind of crazy because it's like... It's like on one half of it, I usually say for the folks, again, in here that are newer, I'm typically busy during the summer. It's always a very busy time for me, but I can't believe like we're kind of, it's not only like done with July, but we're almost halfway through its summer. POKÉMON is coming out, so I'm excited for that. Then, not the game, but the DLC. Age of Ultron, literally tomorrow. Excited for that. Then, if you remember, I talked about Hobonichi and Hobonichi planners before on the channel. Instead of that happening in November, it's actually gonna happen in August. At the end of August is my what would you call that? I'm fighting the girlies for my pre-order day. So I probably shouldn't come on the 31st. The 30th and 31st. Maybe, because I don't know which day it is. But like that's my day. That's my day where I have to screech for my war cry and figure out what I want to buy. But they're doing things a little different this year. Instead of having like last year what they did for the Hobonichi like planners was they were showing stuff like day by day, what new stuff is gonna drop. But for this year, they're gonna put all the new stuff in stores for people to preview, and then you can buy it online. So it's a different type of marketing plan this year, but I'm excited to see what they have cooked up. And I know my money's gonna go there anyway, so I'm excited. And that is it. That has really been it. I haven't done anything else that's like too kooky for me to tell you guys. Genuinely. I'm trying to think now. I feel like my channel has been growing actually, and in part, oh my god, sorry that my model is so choppy. I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why it's been so choppy like this. Hold on. And just restarting VTube Studio at this point. Alright, you know, as soon as I did that, I have no idea what I was talking about, genuinely. Oh god. Oh, I was talking about like my channel and channel growth. I feel like channel growth in part has been thanks to me clipping so consistently, as well as someone else had clipped me. I'm gonna share that with you guys. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Oh my god, that's crazy. My chat, I was talking about channel and channel growth, and then all of a sudden, it's ungrowing. That's crazy. Anyway, I feel like the shorts have been a big help. So on that note, thank you. Thank you if you've been supporting the shorts. On the other half of that too, let me share what this person had put out. Didn't really know the old model, but this one is really good. Thank you. This has been... Ooh. That blasted in your ears. I apologize. This has been in the works since November, December, January, February, then March, April, May, June, July. So 9 months, almost 9 months of this for it to come to fruition and come to life. But I will say I'm very happy. I'm very happy and very thankful. And in part too, it's because of everyone that's been supporting me on the channel. So on that note too, thank you very much. Short from this person, I'm not familiar with who they are, but they were very nice to edit this, and their editing popped off, so you should go check this out when you have the chance. They did a very, very good job, and I'm very thankful too. That was from Mario Party, but it was like a lot of back and forth, I will say. I've been using a lot of pre-mades is what it was. Dreamer. I've been using a lot of pre-mades, and then there was one pre-made that I was using pretty consistently. I think if you want to look, you can if you go to my live tab and scroll down a lot, you will see it. It has like pigtails on it. At some point I was getting harassed by people every single stream. I see Stacy McGee using this on her channel. I see Stacy McGee using this on her channel. Why are you using this model? Stacy McGee is using this model too. Stacy McGee, and then that was getting really annoying. So then I stopped. Then another set of people came in and they started being like, okay, so why did you stop using that pre-made? 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 And these are all actually people that came and they just left. Like they just wanted, I don't know, like all of those people that asked like, why did you stop using that pre-made? They did not stick around. It went to the point where I had to make a video on like why I stopped using this model. And I had to put it on my channel. And I was like, this feels kind of crazy, you know? But I will say I'm very happy with everything that I've been getting and doing, for sure. Patience and decisions on who to work with. Oh yeah, I agree. So the time frame actually for the rigging, so that's the animation of this model, it didn't take that long actually. It took like a week, I would say. It probably took like a week for that person to do that, but It took a week for the artist that rigged my model, Helly. Took them a week to do this. I was just put on a wait list, but it was like I wanted to wait because I was looking at all of Helly's work for a while, and I was like, yo, put me on that wait list since February. So February, March, April, May, June. I obviously could have paid a rush fee, but I was like, nah, it's okay. I'll wait. But I'm very happy. And then the person that did the art for me, 𝙄 was also very much a pleasure to work with too. I'm very happy. If I can like go back to 𝙄 again, I would 100% go back to 𝙄. Same thing with Helly too, but their prices are, which is kind of obvious, their prices are pretty pricey, so it'll be a while before I get another model. But I genuinely have no complaints. The only it's not even a complaint, it's confusion, is, which I've said this already. Don't really know what to tell you guys what my eye color is, but again, that's just confusion. It's a color. I think we settled on indigo, but it do be a color. But I'm thankful. I'm genuinely so thankful. Oh, the short goes hard, and yeah. I took brother. When I tell you, Dreamer, like I found a way to open up these sound effects, and then you guys can hear them, especially when I do something like this. It feels nice. It feels so nice to do that. I think I had a lot of fun that night. By the way, I didn't drink. I didn't drink either. I think I was just having fun. Oh god. Hi 2D, welcome. How have you been doing? It's been a little bit. Some people care about model and not the personality. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Do you want another story time? I guess it depends, right? How long have you been here for? Do you want the other story time? As I say that, let me. We can wait on we can wait on Pokemon a little bit. Hi Panda, how are you? Oh, sevens. I didn't drink. Yeah, it looks like I'm drunk that whole clip. I was so excited. I think I just had a good time. I had a good time. Story time. You like story time? I think for some of you guys this is going to be a repetitive story because I've said this already. But you've lurked for a year, so you haven't been too deep. All right, let me give you the Doug history. I started off using a pre-made model that was literally a duck. I was using a pre-made model that was literally a duck. Like white duck, orange beak, exactly what you kind of see right now on screen to the right of me and left. That is what I was using for a while. Couple of problems there with that. It brought in a lot of kids, and it was hell. It was absolutely horrible. It was absolutely horrible, and my channel wasn't growing. It was growing in an audience, like, and in a direction that I didn't want it to grow in. So there was that. And then it was a lot of moderation by myself, which was another thing. And then I was like, you know, I don't really know what I'm doing wrong. So let me try. At some point I was like, let me try Twitch. I had a couple of people in my channel that were probably like not a kid and / of a sensible age. So I told my concurrent viewers at that time, like, hey, I'm gonna move to Twitch to see if anything changes and if anything is different. And they were like, okay, we're not gonna follow you to Twitch, so have fun. So went on Twitch. Twitch for me personally, I didn't really understand it. I don't really get it, so I moved back to YouTube. However, I did meet a couple of folks on Twitch that followed me back to YouTube, so that was nice. But I think something that happened after that was my viewership got very. I was in a very odd place where it was like I kept having kids still come to my channel, and I had no one to moderate for me. And I was like, this is still odd. And then I was also in the position of like, you know, and I would tell my audience at the time, I would tell them this too, where it was like, I don't want to be a duck. I don't want to use this duck pre-made forever. Like I want to be like a girl type of model, or use like a girl type of model. And my audience at the time, they were telling me like, you know what, if that's what you want, go for it. Go for it, you know, like that's fine. So I was trying to look around to see, you know, I was looking around to see what were my options, and I settled on one pre-made, which is the pre-made with the pigtails. And I didn't really put out an announcement for it. I just switched to it one day. It was in the thumbnail because my audience, again, at that time, I had Twitter, but no one followed me on Twitter. They said they made that clear. They weren't really checking my posts. They weren't reading anything. I just went ahead. I was like, let me just make the switch, right? Welcome in, baseball. You're here for story time. So I made the switch to that model with the pigtails, and it felt okay for a while, but in actuality, it just started to get like everything started to spiral, and spiral as in like spiral downward. Someone started to make a chant in my chat saying, "We want the duck. We want, like, we want the duck back," right? And I was like, you know, if you're doing this 1 or 2 times, I get it, it's a joke. But if you're coming in here every stream and you're doing that, someone's gonna come in here and be like, I genuinely don't understand why you made this change. Like, this is unacceptable. Like, why would you do this? Why would you change? All of that stuff. So when I said that to the person that started that chant, they were like, okay, I'll stop. Then people actually started coming in and being like, yeah, this is not for you. This girl model is not for you. You're going in the wrong direction. I think someone said like, I'm literally crying right now because you changed. Like, this is not what I wanted. This is not what I expected. Why did you change? Like, I'm crashing out. Someone came in and did that type of stuff, and I was like, this is going insane. Anyway, stuff like that started happening, and then the same chant that I said stop doing it actually came back. The we want the duck, we want the duck. And I was like, what is going on? Like, we said that, you said that this was a joke and we were gonna stop, right? And then the tune now changed from, oh, it's a joke, to, oh no, you decided to change to that model without any of our consent, and you did it so fast. You did it so fast and you didn't tell anyone, and this is not what we wanted. And then on top of that too, like, half of the time when you tell us to not do something, and when you tell us not to do something, what you do is that you laugh and you kind of like trail off, so we don't know to take you seriously or not. So this is on you. That's another thing. And then another thing was, oh god, there was a lot more. There was also the issue of you're gonna be like all those other girls. This duck model is creative and unique, and no one's doing this in this space, and it's making you different. But you changing to this model now, sorry, I'm getting like, god. you changing to this girl model now, it's gonna attract all the weebs. This was specifically said, you're gonna attract all the weebs to the channel, and I don't want to be here for all of that stuff. And you're gonna be so muddled in the whole sphere now, and you're gonna be like you're so unoriginal now and so ununique. And I was like, damn, I have a choice. No, I was like, I have a choice. Do I listen to these people? It was like 2 or 3. Or alternatively, do I just stick to my guns and use this model? And obviously the answer was I stuck to my guns and I used that model for a while. because I knew like if I went back to using that other model, like that duck caricature or persona, kids would have still come into my channel. Like it was not, when you upload a video or you put a live stream out on YouTube asks like, is this made for kids? I have it always from the beginning checked off as no, but somehow the demographic still, like YouTube still pushes it out, was still pushing it out to kids. And then I got also told that, oh, it's on you because your name is Duckie Dove and it's childish. And then this is the same person who also was like, oh, you're not supposed to be cursing. This is a family-friendly channel. It was a very odd. It was a very odd time. Oh yeah, they're gone. I don't know if they're watching anymore, if they come back to watch, but they're gone. I'm so happy that I, again, decided to stick to my guns and not listen to them. Because there's no way I would have grown. But I will say too, like, not in like a it's only on them. I feel like it's only on me too, because if you go back, because that video where I had to have a talk, there was a video where I had to have a talk with everyone because things kind of just overflowed. Oh god, I lost my train of thought. Hold on, sorry. Let me go back to that. I lost my train of thought. Apologies. What I will say is that I'm glad that they're gone. Oh, now I remember. I was gonna say, it's not only, like, there's not only faults in me. I mean, there's not only fault in them. I feel like there was fault in me because at that time too, it really felt like I was listening to everything that they were saying. I feel like I was a little bit more meek. I was a little bit more like I was holding back on a lot of things, which is something that I do. I tend to hold back a lot. I think if there's any weakness that I have, it's that I tend to hold back a lot. But at that point I was like, I'm not holding back anymore, because these are the same people when, again, like I moved to Twitch and they were like, they were like, yeah, go, I'm not supporting you, bye. Like, I mean, you're how do I say this in the right way? Like, for someone who literally told me bye and then I come back and you're complaining about a change that I do, like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, this feels kind of contradictory in a sense. So it feels kind of, it feels crazy. It really does feel it's not even crazy, but like, I'm happy that they're gone. I will say that for sure. And I think too, like, me finally having my own model, it feels like a huge, I was writing this in my journal the other day too. I was like, it really does feel like a huge testament to, like, I wanted to have a girl model and now I have one that's literally my own. And I worked hard for it. And there were other people that supported me that were like, you know, you're working hard for something, let me support you. So on that note too, thank you to my community for supporting me for so long so I can get this. But it feels really good to have started from somewhere where it was like, kind of like, you're not unique, like you're not enough, they only cared about the image, to finally getting my own stuff, and people that support me no matter, for the most part, what I do, no matter what I do. I'm thankful. I'm very thankful. It feels good. But I will say though, random, I'm probably not gonna use like a duck. I mean, I like avocado dove. If you haven't seen that, hold on. Like, I think this, I don't know if some of you guys have seen this yet or if you haven't, but this is probably the closest thing you're gonna get to a caricature or like some sort of, you know, thing. I don't even know if thing is the word, but this is like the closest thing you'll probably get. It'd be nice to have a live 2D model of this. I feel like I've been trying to look for someone that can do something like this as a model, but I've been struggling a little bit. So we'll see if that ever comes to life, but I think that's one of my favorites. Sure looks friendly, you're right. Not only does it look friendly, it looks crazy. Look at the eyes. Wait, it's because it's small, you can't see the eyes. This was something someone helped me out with that I know in person. I was struggling because I wanted an avocado thing of me for a while. But I was struggling, so I went to someone that I know and they did this in like 2 minutes. It's so good. It's so peak. Is there any way to get an avocado costume asset on the gremlin? That's a good question. I don't know. Wait, let me load that one up. Let me look at it. Let me look at it first and then we can discuss. The thing is that I'm gonna pull it up and we're gonna talk about that. So this model, by the way, this is in the Mario Party thing. This model is a YCH model, meaning that it came from a base. It came from a base that an artist had, like, already made. But I don't know if she can make an asset for it. It could be that someone else makes it, or alternatively, I commission her for a whole new model. Oh, there's actually 2 options, but I would need to see when she opens her commissions. I wonder if this is a possibility. Let me give you this artist's VGen so you can look at what I'm looking at, yeah? I make you laugh and smile. I'm thankful. I'm very thankful that I'm making everyone laugh and smile. I usually listen as long as if I'm entertaining someone, then I know I'm doing my job. Oh, random community post. And the fans are called Petitos. Ah, I see. I'm learning about you guys tonight. Damn, I'm happy. Listen. Thank you so much for supporting me for so long, you know, even if it hasn't been that long in the first place. I'm thankful that my audience has been growing. That, and then that some of you guys have been talking, because Mello, you said you used to lurk, so it feels nice that you guys are coming out of lurking and talking to me. But I think on the other half of that too, if you genuinely feel like you don't want to come on one day and talk, and you just want to sit and hang out, then that's fine too. I'm okay with that. What I'm looking at right now, if I can, I know I'm kind of running all over the place right now. If I can direct your attention to this link that I dropped in chat. This is the person that made this model, yeah? She has 3 different things on her VGen, but there's a couple of things that I have to mention. She has 3 different VTuber model listings. If I can, hold on. She has a Goober Chibi art and rig, which is this, meaning she made it from a base. This came out to be $60, so that's like a pink super chat. Yeah? Then she has chibi models that are in a onesie. That would work for like Avocado Dove, don't you think? If she can do like an avocado onesie, I don't know if that would be possible. But she has onesie, chibi, art, and rig. I don't even know if she'll open that up. But that I think would be fun if she can if she opens that up. I would pay for it. I say that as my bank account has not been the best, but I think this would be nice. And then she has, if I scroll down a little bit more, kind of out of budget, wobbly chibi arts and rig. And that's even more expensive. But all of this, I will say, if you click that link, she's not open right now to do any sort of new work. You know why? Because she's doing a lot of goober models. These goober models that she's been doing has been popping off. So Only thing I can do is get notified. You could ask her to know ahead of time whenever she opens up again. I think, well, I'm following her on VGen, so if she does... If she does put out new slots, then I'll get notified. I haven't seen her put out any slots for the onesie one. I've been seeing her put out slots for the goober one, which is what this is right now. But, what are you guys thinking if you're following along looking at the link? What do you think works best? That I commission her for a onesie and see if an avocado is possible? I'll put get notified. Alright, I'm on a ping list. So I will see when she opens up. I think she wrote that she opens... proposals for next batches are sent on Saturdays. This Saturday I'm gonna be busy. Thinking onesie would be best because you can use it as a cozy model for a relaxed... Okay. Think that's... were you guys also looking at the link that I sent you? Because you should also look at how those onesies, look like. They're all like animals. I don't know if she'll be able to do like an avocado. I'll have to design an like an avocado looking, how would an avocado onesie even look like? We'll have to figure that out together, you guys. Because she also has here, she needs clear references. Requests with mood boards or no existing design will be declined. Like, the question is this enough? Would that be enough? I don't know. Hi JJ, by the way, welcome. Sorry, I'm so locked in on talking right now. We did story time. Let me put back this guy. This is the guy that you came for. Send her a picture of us. That would be interesting for her to do. Dark green on back. I probably will have to pull up MS Paint and try to draw it. Should we do that now? Nah, it's been kind of long. I think we should just get into Pokemon. We'll do that. How about we do that tomorrow? Because we have an hour before... Avocado onesie? You know what? I see what you're looking at, Burnith. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna try and draw that tomorrow. How does that sound? We'll try and draw it, we'll try and draw something out tomorrow. And then if she ever opens, I'll try to keep an eye out. But of course, I will say models are expensive. You saw that price. So we'll see. One more thing. Just one more thing. Snaps fingers. Smash is coming out tomorrow. Imagine. No, we get to play. I'm trying to adjust this accordingly. If I turn this way, then I'm turning all the way that way. So. I'm trying to adjust my model. Is what it is. Man, I'll just put my model somewhere in the middle. Am I watching Spider-Man? No, I'm busy this weekend. Hi, JJ. I can't watch Spider-Man. Are you? The official Avocado Doug. Yeah, the official Avocado Doug Goober Fund is open for business. As we switch over here, let me see. Hello, chat. That I did not change. Hold on. Oh, you're watching it tonight? Have fun. I think it's have fun and stay safe, right? Both of those things. Let me move myself a little bit. Time for yeah, your favorite thing to see on a Wednesday. Joke's on you though. Next Wednesday we probably won't get this. Slash you guys won't get this because there's Pokopia. Unless I do a Pokopia stream in the morning. That depends on if I wake up. So we'll see. I have not touched this since last week. I forgot that I'm in the Sailor movie. Oh my god. Avocado onesie. Thank you. Thank you for that super chat. Now it has to come into fruition. It has to come to life. Oh, hello, dog. Hello, dog. Hello, dog. Is my... Oh no, there's no... I was gonna say, is my chain still up? There's no chain. This thing ran for me the last time and then I ended my stream. We should be good though. I changed... Again, if you weren't here earlier, I changed my mic setup. As per recommendation from my tech guy. Man, all of these ball throws are good tonight. Hi, Paladin. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, Savage. New mic. Not a new mic arm is what it is. Oh, balls. Come on, man. Yeah. You started a new game. Oh my god. For a second, I thought you were someone like, I thought you were a stranger. Welcome in, Odyssey. Welcome. Isn't Pokérest is a good thing though? Aren't you happy? You made me think. Also a random story. You have tech support? By tech support, I've always had tech support. And by tech support, I mean it's my... I have a brother. And my brother is the one that built my PC. He has also changed around my mic and my mic position. Like 5 or 6. He has not done that much. He's done it, I think, now 3 times. It might be 4. But he recommended that I get a new mic arm. He also told me that I should get a new... Oh, of course that Diglett does that. My brother told me I need to get a new PC case. He told me it was time that I think about that too. But I got the new mic arm because it was on sale. Brother, yeah, big brother Doug. Is he your old brother? Sometimes he can be a little bit old brother, but he does come in clutch. He really does. Because a lot of the stuff that I do, I don't really know if I'm doing it right or wrong. And he'll see my setup and he'll just change things for me, so... On that note, I think he's very clutch. Razor Leaf is physical, however... 45 100, 95 55, and then, ooh... 40 100. Any recommendation that any recommendations to... as if I should take Razor Leaf or if I should keep my moves? Let me know. Does he know you yeah, I mean, he would have to. He's the one... Apologies if you hear me burp. He's the one that set up my PC. He built my PC for streaming. He is the one that, he also set up my mic arm. So, I mean, yeah. Oh, and he has been here on stream before. I forgot about that. If it's not 100% accurate, it's 50%. So, in other words, screw Razor Leaf. We don't want you anyway. Razor Leaf. Damn it, man. Why do you say it when I'm done? Why? 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 Why is it after? Why is it after? Man. Nah, you ain't playing with me today, son. Speaking of, I was talking about, like, little kids. Sometimes I peep in stream rooms before they start. Because I'm like, I'm gonna peep to see if anyone says anything. I was like, I'm gonna peep. I peeped the Monster Hunter room, and someone wrote in there. I forgot what the first message was, but there was a first message. And then there was a second message that said, I clicked on this thumbnail because there's a cool dragon in the thumbnail, so I clicked on this. And then I got a third message, I'm also here because I sim for you. And I was like, there's no man. There's no man that writes in this manner, genuinely. So I had to, my nosy self had to check. I was like, I have to check. And I was like, oh yeah, this is a little kid that plays Roblox and Minecraft. I looked at his channel. I was like, you're gone. Yeet. You're literally gone. Yeet. Goodbye. I was like, I can't. I can't. Some VTubers keep their streaming a complete secret. So, about that part now too. There's a couple of things. When my brother built my PC for me, he didn't know that I was VTubing. There was one person in my family. I don't really talk to them too much, as much as I do anymore. That I trusted to an extent and told them that like I'm VTubing, and it was when I was using that same duck model actually. But I only told them. I didn't tell anyone else. And then all of a sudden one day, my brother comes up to me and is like, oh, Duckie Dub, and I was like, okay. There's no way that he figured this out. And then he was like, oh, Blank told me that you do this. Blank told me and this other family member that you do this. And this is the same Blank that I shared my secret with, right? So I went to Blank and I told him, I was like, why did you tell him? Why did you tell him? Like, why did he hear that from you? And then Blank told me back, well, you should have never told me in the first place. That's your fault. He was eventually gonna find out about it anyway. But that's your fault because you told me. I was like, damn. On one half I was like, damn. But on the other half it's like, you know, can't do much about that now. Anywho. I will say, on that note though, my brother only does that to me. Meaning like, sometimes he when it's me alone, he'll be like, oh my god, it's Duckie Dub, it's Duckie Dub, it's Duckie Dub. I think he just likes to do that. He likes to see when I'm getting a little bit flustered. But he's not going around and telling people anything. Which I will say I appreciate him for that. And then again, he helps me with my tech stuff. So on that note too, it's like, at least I have someone that's trustworthy of this whole scenario, I think. He's always helpful when even when I don't know I need it / it's like when I don't know I need it / I probably can use some help or like some upgrades. I'm thankful. Sibling, exactly. He respects the private life, which is good. And that's also double true. I know, again, like some of you guys are newer, but he has been here on the channel before. There have been times where I've been streaming and then he comes and then he's here and then I'm fighting, stream is muted and then I'm fighting for him not to talk. And then he fights me to unmute the mic. That's how siblings are. Okay, everyone is looking good. Something that's not really ideal here is that I have a Pidgeotto and a Psyduck on my team. For Surge. I don't really need that. at all. Ay, bird up. That's what. No. You got me scared for a second. No bird up. What would he be called if he ever came on stream, Brother Doug? I mean, look, you guys are calling him different names already. He just likes when you guys say hi to him so he can go hi chat. That's really the most he does. You remember he brought me a sandwich once? That was a good sandwich. I wish I knew where he bought it from. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Thank you. I need a, I have water with me. I need to put that somewhere else. And by put that somewhere else, it's really like I want to move it closer to me. Give him... I don't even know if you want an avatar. I don't know if he'd want an avatar or a character to talk behind. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Yeah. Throw was insane. Oh, you're not wrong. It really just took that crazy sharp left turn. You're kidding. Please, I'm just doing this for EXP, man. Thought you improved your throw. It's not really that I improved my throws. They're the same. It's that I changed my mic setup. So my setup is a little different. I'm still the same guy that throws the same way. And now everyone's gonna type X in chat. No one can clip this because no one in here knows how to clip. Unless I clip it. I'm not clipping it. Brighter news. Why? Z. I need to get water. Wait. Yeah. Please. Thank you. Onyx clips, yeah, but it's not the same like what I've been doing. So that means you haven't been watching my clips. You haven't been watching my clips. You haven't been watching my clips. Sad. It's a sad day where I find out my viewers don't watch my clips. Sad. Why is everyone typing 42? Don't know how to use... Oh yeah, I'm very glad that you said that. I took off... There used to be community clips on the channel. But YouTube decided to change up the system. And I used to have like community... I used to have like the community clips like pinned to the top of my page, but I took that off. Thank you for saying that. I took that off because YouTube took away you guys' thing to clip. That's number one. And then number two was... What was number two? Took away you guys' ability to clip. And then I was like, yeah, if you guys can't really clip anymore, then what's the point of keeping that there? So I just took that community clips thing off, which was helpful because actually, it's helpful if I get any sort of clip or any sort of timestamp. So I don't have to like skim the VOD, essentially is what it is. But that's not also, like skimming the VOD to an extent is not that big of a deal. But again, it's a lot of different things that I do for the channel, so. That remix, oh god. I didn't even know that was a thing. The only thing I've been seeing all day today, like in relation to AI, was with Tyla. Tyla is like an artist. She put out a music video today. And it looks very, AI generated. 42 is the answer. Oh. Okay. I'll start using that now. I'll start using that. Oh, do you know how to download a bot? Damn. Damn! I'm gonna evolve. I'm gonna evolve. Sometimes very weird thing for me to say. So I apologize if I give someone a Oonga Boonga jump scare for me saying this. But sometimes I'm kind of like, I wonder what I'd look like as a different character. And then I'm like, there's a lot of things I could look like, huh? What are you doing? Pedal dance. Don't you get confused? So then you're not learning pedal dance. No, you don't. No, you don't get to. No, you don't. No. No pedal dance for you. You're gonna get confused. We don't want that. I remember now what I'm doing. I'm training up Diglett. No, sorry. Not Diglett. I'm training up 𝙬'𝙬. Because 𝙬'𝙬, I was able to teach it dig, right? And I was like, I need to see how far this duck can go with dig. So that is what I've been doing. I remember now. Goosey pigeon. Do you think I'm bird coded? Someone's gonna say a whole different breed of animal, and then I'm gonna have to say I agree. It's famous, and says why look the same. That is true. That is true, that is true. But I think too, something important, especially with branding, is that if you have a specific vibe to you, then it's probably best to keep to that vibe. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by I should keep to that vibe? Let's talk about me, right? My model is more on the cutesy side, I would say. Yeah? Like the smaller, cutesy, petite side. If I came here tomorrow with a dove that was like caked out makeup, fat boobies out, short shorts, you get to see the underwear strap, high heels, long nails, same color palette though. That, while in essence it's my color palette, it's also still me that's behind it. It's not cohesive, right? All of the Aos. It's not cohesive. It doesn't work. Wow, she really let herself go. She's letting everything hang out now, isn't she? A man can dream. I see. So you're not like Spark, who likes 8.5 by 11 paper. I got it. Hi, Spark. If he's still here. Oh God, it's not my going back to my point. You have to keep cohesive to your brand, you know. Have to make sure everything fits. Spark catching strays. Don't worry, he's proud of it. Just steamrolled Spark for the love of the game. He likes it. I have not seen any other boy in here that has proudly said that they like flat chest. Would anyone like to come to the table? Or would anyone like to come forward? I'm gonna look like Savage Rogue or Emma Frost? No, I was making a point. I was making a point where it's like, if I went full busty mode, like, it's not gonna work for my brand in the long run, because that's not like the first image you've seen me as. / that's not in my image, like, wheelhouse or brand. More than a handful is a waste. Ah, because you can't hold everything. Is that why? Whoa, I'm learning a lot about you guys today. You raise your hand up. I'm learning about you guys. The plot, it thickens. I regularly... Oh, I'm not saying like I'm cute and innocent. No, 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 no. What I'm saying is that looks-wise, I don't think I want to take a very drastic opposite change to a different... It would be sexier look to my model when you already have this image in front of me. Hopefully that makes sense. Disable... Who's learning disable? So this guy's gonna rage bait? Yeah, you know what? Do it. That didn't take me too long. But yeah, what I'm saying is like if I take a very, very, very drastic and opposite turn to my image, it's probably not gonna work for me in the long run. Because you already have this one image that I've kind of stuck to. Got it? Does that make sense? Someone's gonna be like, yeah, no. No, yeah. Yeah? No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No, yeah. To be honest, I just like listening to you talk. I have no idea what you just said. Biggest gremlin. Am I your favorite gremlin? If yes. You know what? I was gonna say if yes, type 1. If no, then I end stream. That would be crazy. I feel like I've been ending streams so quickly as of late, but I don't want to I don't want to what's the term that I'm looking for? I don't want to end like that again. Because I've been doing that so often. So someone to my stream to someone on mute, they would think, ah, yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's completely fair. It's really, you're getting to know a person, right? The more that you hang out with me, the more you know. To an extent. Which, random side note, by the way. I was thinking, I don't know if I said this, but I was like, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be able to be here tonight. However, I think we're okay right now, so... Welcome in. I think we're good. And then for some other things that I wanted to talk about... Should I start... Since we finished... we kind of finished 𝙎𝙬. Right? We did the... Oh god, I swung so hard. We kind of finished 𝙎𝙬, right? I was gonna say, should I start Legends Arceus soon, or should I continue with 𝙎𝙬? That was the advice that I wanted to ask. I guess it's at the end of the day, it's really up to me. And the thing is that I don't want to start Arceus yet. I think mainly because I feel like I have a lot of Pokemon on the table, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for a little while. Probably just stick to what we have going on right now. Huh? What's wrong, Burneth? Burneth, you went question mark. Burneth. Duck Dynasty. Ah! You are. You know what? That is fair. That you said you were lost because I was pretty much doing the end bit of it when you came in. Hey, you know what? You get to see something from the beginning from me. I was gonna say, has there been anything you've seen from the beginning? But this, for sure, this you've been seeing from the beginning. Oh, the long pause. All right, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, Arceus has a lot of, Arceus has a lot of meat to it, that's for sure. But it's fun. ZA is dry except for shiny hunting. I feel like the shiny hunting is probably the most fun. There is a lot to explore though. I feel like here's my 2 cents with ZA. Because they established that it was in Lumios and they kept it to one area with many areas inside, I feel like that was kind of a downfall in a sense. Because and this is my personal opinion, so again, take it with a grain of salt. I feel like it was kind of a downfall that it was just like one area that we're focusing on in ZA, when in Legends Arceus we're pretty much exploring all of Sinnoh, right? Kind of divided in different areas, but I feel like probably more folks would have liked it if it was more open, like how Arceus is. Arceus is way more open. I think that probably was that expectation too. They set up an expectation of it being more open, and that didn't really happen. But you know what? I would love to see another Legends iteration. The only thing is that I don't know. I don't really know like what the next Legends iteration would be, right? I can't fathom to think of where we could go next. And whether it be past or future. That's another thing too. But Winds and Waves is coming out next year. I want to see more on that. 100,000. Ideally, Unova. At least for you. Fair enough. I don't know. I don't have like any specific places that I can tell you, like Christmas list wise. Hopefully you know what I mean by Christmas list wise. Like I don't have like a wish, I think, from the Pokemon Company as it stands right now. But brother, stay in the ball, please. I need to buy more balls. I need to stop. We need to leave. You don't leave, though. You don't leave, because if you leave, then I'm gonna get pissed off. Please, please, please. Don't leave. Please, 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 please. Thank you. We need to leave. Oh, okay, goodbye. Clip's ending screen. Imagine. No, I have to. I cannot stay. I cannot stay. This game is truly evil. Box. Probably should keep like 2 of these, like 3. If I really want to have a Diglett with me. Please, 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 please. Have fun with all your Digletts, Professor Oak. 30 Diglett. I did not send him the Digletts from last time. Well. Oh yeah, and we traded this guy for his Persian, I forgot. $51 Diglett. You're right, they do have to be like the fastest Pokemon ever. Considering how many quick candies I got. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, little boy? Pretty wing. This is the second time I've gotten a wing from you. 2 wings. 2 wings. How many Digletts have I sent into the apparently 51. I'm here to buy some balls. 80 of your finest balls, sir. 80 of your finest balls. For me to chuck. Nicer. So Diglett is a speed? Like stat? Is that what it is? That what it is? Because I would have not pegged Diglett for a speed. I thought it would have been somewhere in the defense range. But that's just me. Surge will have no idea what hit him. I don't even know what's going on right now. I'm gonna be honest. Besides me training, I will say. It gives speed EVs. Alright. I promise you. I'm gonna forget that. So don't feel shy to mention that to me again, yeah? Diglett is one of the fastest Pokemon in Kanto. I think about in like Red Rescue Team. After you rescue Diglett from Skarmory, and you go to that area, the post office, towards the right. There's an interaction with him. And he says something about his feet, like he was so scared off of his feet. And then the dialogue goes, feet? ... He has those? It's so cute. But Diglett is like a mole, right? That's what I would guess. That he's a mole. Okay, everyone's leveling up good. Heat Wave. Who's learning Heat Wave? Oh, hello. No, because you're... Oh, you are as your special attack. Uh-huh. I'm gonna get rid of Lair. It is called the Mole Pokemon. Well, guess who does not read? Like chat? Like streamer, I suppose. No, I do read. Selectively. But I did not know it was called the Mole Pokemon. Oh god, come on, man, come on! Nobody knows what Diglett is. I think about that meme where, like, they show his underneath, or, like, his bottom half. And it's, like, all muscle. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? That's in my brain for some strange reason now. No, 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 not you. We need Diglett. Diglett, Diglett, Diglett. You hate that meme. Sorry to bring the image into your head then. Sometimes you're... Oh. Question, do you feed those cats? You know, yeah, oh, you guys know. I feel like that was so popular for a while. Yeah. Ah. Massive eldritch abomination. The cat or the Diglett? Hello. Come here for my XP. Come here. Yeah. Oh, that was uncalled for. That was uncalled for. Genuinely uncalled for. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I want to get my Psyduck. I don't know how far I should get my Psyduck up. Thing is, I don't trust my Psyduck. I mean, you are at a disadvantage. Water against electric. I know. However, I really, really, really need to see if the Psyduck can clock most of this gym. You got so many Psyducks. I don't think I really shiny hunted like that much in Legends Arceus. I think I spent most of my time shiny hunting in Alola, because the SOS hunts were very comfy once you got into the groove of things. Encore. Yeah. Wah. Wah. A shiny one might spawn. Well, to be honest, these things like to rage bait, so... You know. My expectation is very low. My expectation is very, very low. Oh, it should evolve soon. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah. Oh, you were trying to... Ah, I see. Fair enough. Oh, come on, man. At this point, I'm just chucking the balls, you guys. Nice. I really, if I can... I just need to train my Pokemons. That's all I'm here to do. I'm just here to train them, man. I just in this cave to train them. It's 33, alright. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Is it in another game? Is it 28? Or no? Nice. 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 Bum 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 bum. Man, lucky you to say that you found a shiny early. I don't think I've encountered any shiny early. As you're saying that, I think again, like the only place I've probably encountered a shiny early was through SOS hunting, because again, that was addicting to do. That was so addicting to do. Psybeam! Ah! 65... 50, alright, so... Goodbye, confusion! Hello, Psybeam. Nice. Getting a fully decked out team tonight. Getting a fully decked out team tonight. Nice. Can make my model. Can make my model just a tiny bit bigger. Never seen a shiny? Ah, but you never hunted one. Well, I feel like some people... Am I shiny hunting a Ditto? No. Can you imagine if I was shiny hunting a Ditto? No, no. Right now, what I'm trying to do is just train my Pokemon. It's eerily... I was gonna say, it's eerily quiet. Now that I have... That I'm at 40. But no, I'm just trying to train everybody up. Because in this game, it's, you can catch stuff and get a chain. And that helps with, leveling up your Pokemon. So that's what I'm doing. As my model pauses. Model! Oh, did my stream... Oh, my stream, got a pause too. Roro. Roro. My stream probably paused for a little bit there. I apologize. That was me. Hopefully I'm back. For a brief moment, apologies. Nah, my model started freezing. It might freeze a little... It might freeze here and there for sure, but... Aye. Listen, I'm just training today. Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind, and watch, this wind is gonna bring in a shiny Diglett that I don't care for. Someone's gonna be like, that's awful. How could you say that about your little son now? Your shiny little son that you have. How could you say that? How could you say that about your shiny little son? Nice. Now I feel just obligated to continue chaining. Oh, resisting to buy packs. I see. Man, I haven't seen a pack in a while. How could I say that about my shiny little son with his little blue honk of a nose? He's just like you for real, for real. I remember. I had a shiny Diglett in I think it was Scarlet. From those little mass, what are they called? The mass outbreaks? We need to go back to that too. I missed there. We'll see. I'm surprised Pidgeotto hasn't evolved yet. This feels so long. Okay, never mind. Shut my fat mouth next time. Ask? It really feels like ask and you shall receive. It really does. Big bod. Nice. Hi, Nine. How are you doing? Pokemon flies at Mach 2 speed, seeking prey. Ah. Large talons are feared as wicked weapons. Oh yeah, this bird getting up today. Because we're at 44. Whoa. Don't touch my dog. Don't touch my dog. Don't touch my dog. That is my dog. Don't touch him. Don't touch my dog. Don't touch my dog. That is my dog. Don't touch my dog. Yeah. Oh, shucks. Okay, that was too hard. That was too hard. Got it. Yeah. Oh, okay, that was too soft. Yeah. I need to lock in to these throws is what it is. Nice. My dog. I feel like I'm gonna get a shiny Diglett on accident. Well, I mean, you have to define on what on accident is at this point. Throws on point today. Thank you. It was like when I chained all of these, I chained all of these Paris, is what it is. I chained all of these Paris in one of the last streams, and it left. At like, what was it, 57? That was crazy. But we're not doing bad. We're not doing bad at all. Oh, come on, man. I don't need a huge Chansey in my face. I need a Diglett. I heard that. Yes, I need a huge Diglett. Oh, that Diglett streak is happening today. Knock on wood. Everyone knocks on wood right now. Please, please knock on wood. I feel like that Paris chain was a trip. It really was a trip and a half. The saddest thing is that it did not come into fruition. Which was upsetting because I feel like I spent 2 hours just trying to chain that Paris. Kind of insane. Big boy. Got to say hi. I will see you around, JJ. Have fun. Thank you for coming in. And thank you again for that super that you sent me. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I will see you. Oh yeah, enjoy the Spider-Man movie. I completely forgot. Enjoy your Spider-Man movie. Is anyone else going to see it? As he did mention that earlier, he's seeing the new Spider-Man. Any plans for anyone to see it? Only thing I know... Oh god. I was gonna say, only thing I know in, are we training or are we shiny hunting? Right now I'm training. Yeah, right now I'm training. It's really, a shiny would be not- oh, fudge. A shiny would be nice, but the priority is to train. I'm training for Surge. Oh, get to see it with coworkers. Enjoy yourself. I was gonna say, the only thing I know is that Rivals is bringing back all the Spider-Man outfits because of the movie. That's all I know. And I know about Tom Holland and Zendaya. That's it. And then back to the other question. I'm training for Surge. I'm training for Surge because my Psyduck... I saw that my Psyduck last episode can learn Dig. I want to see how far my Psyduck can go without getting blasted. So that is why I'm training so much. Tom Holland and Zendaya, yes, they're actor / actress in the movie. And they are married. Surprise! Yeah, that's all I know. Crotch. Who's learning crunch? No, you cannot bite. You're gonna keep your old moves because you are a special attacker. No bites for you. Piece of garbage, Diglett. The first, I'm not familiar with that movie. But I've only seen one. I think it came out, we talked about this on stream before. I think it's now with Tom Holland, that's for sure. I think it was a while ago. But I had fun watching. I really had no idea what was going on, but I enjoyed watching it. I'm level 30, perfect. Saw one, that's why I was gonna say Andrew Garfield, and then I was like, I fear that I might be wrong. Okay, I want to see what the next encounter is. Debating on that, we are just gonna leave. Because my Psyduck is at 30. Yeah, my Psyduck is at 30, so I don't really need to stay. I'm fine with breaking this chain. You know, I haven't had popcorn random. I haven't had popcorn in a while. I want popcorn. I feel like a lot of time on stream, I just start reminiscing about food. Popcorn. And takoyaki. Takoyaki's been on my mind too. Alright, hold on really quick, like. I want to release some of these guys. Popcorn gets stuck in your teeth. It, for the most part, it doesn't mind too. And then when you feel that kernel, especially like in the back of your mouth and you're trying to get it out with your tongue, that's like the most annoying thing. And then it's like, well, now I have to take floss or a toothpick. And even then, sometimes it feels like you can't get it. That's the most, that's very hyper specific, but it's so irritating to deal with. Alright, time to fet everybody. Put your dukes up. This is no place for kids, not even if you're good at Pokemon. Alright, my duck is about to clap you upside your head. Let's hope you're not level 30. Oh, I forgot Magnemite. Magnemite has Levitate, right? So I can't use Dig. Dang it, I didn't think about that. Psybeam. Get confused. Oh, not good. Oh, it doesn't? Okay. It should have sturdy. Alright, you're gonna dip. Of course, I will see you around, Logan. Thanks for coming in. I will see you. Does Magnemite... Question. Does Magnemite have Levitate then in any game? Because it's obviously, like, I couldn't have made that up. Nope, trash. Nope, trash. Nope, trash. No. Oh. It's a blue trash can. Hey, there's a Switch. There's a Nintendo Switch in his trash can. It's just a common misconception. Well, I didn't know that. Ah, balls! Come on, man. I'm touching all of the trash cans. Only trash. Only trash. Hi, guy. Pokemon doesn't make sense, that's right. You know what, you're right. Pokemon doesn't make sense a lot of the time. I shouldn't be that hard on myself. Pikachu! Alright, mess him up. Mess him up, Duck. Mess him up. Dig. Oh, hey. You got the advantage. Now watch this. Nice. Pikachu. Nice. Dang, my rat is not supposed to be level 40. Trash. Aha. Are you telling me it's these two? Hello. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. Whoa. Voltorb. Voltorb. Oh, wow. Wow. I think I'm just a duck. I think I will have to stick to my duck ways. Oh, hello. You outspeed? Didn't do too much. I think you're gone next turn. Unless you explode. That's an option. It's not an option. Never mind. Okay. Psyduck is pretty slow. You know, you would think that my duck, that's 8 levels higher than Voltorb, would outspeed, but the answer is no. she's just there. She's just confused. It's just me. And Voltorb is pretty fast. Oh, well, I didn't know that either. Genuinely, did not know that he was fast. I'm learning about a lot of Pokemon today that are fast. Voltorb. Diglett. She's just trying her best. That is true. My duck is just trying her best. I feel like I should heal before I go into Surge. I'm gonna go ahead and, Electroid is the fastest. Really? Question now. Can you give me, like, the top 3 fastest in Kanto? Ooh, you're getting locked in on Nier. Enjoy your Nier run. Thank you for coming in and spending time with me, as always. I appreciate it. I will see you around. Good luck, good luck. Stay locked in and focused. Damn. Oh, savage. Electro, Jolteon, Aerodactyl. Oh, well, Aerodactyl makes sense. And Jolteon, my beloved. Three-way tie. Oh, Mewtwo is on the list too. Interesting. All right. Question: do you guys just know this, or is it like, is this information somewhere? Because the next thing I want to ask is what are the most bulky Pokemon? Meaning, like, defense-wise. Mixture of both. Oh, sorry. I look like an NPC right now. Highest defense in general? Like, who would you say is the most... I know there's technically special defense and defense. But who would you say in Kanto is the most bulky? Is Shuckles in Kanto? I like Shuckle though. We're going straight in with the duck. Surge is gonna learn today not to mess around with the duck. Hello. 10 Hut. 07s. Welcome to the Vermilion City Gym. Will you look at that? A pint-sized challenger. You're gonna get clapped. You've got big and brassy nerves to take me on with your puny power. Oh my god. I am 500 million kajillion centimeters tall, I'd like to let you know. A Pokemon battle is war. I'll show you, civilian. I'll shock you into surrender. Or maybe I'll shock you with my duck. I want to see how far my duck can go. Yeah, I know Snorlax is one, but I'm trying to think about who else in here is pretty beefy. 5 centimeters? You say that with your 2 centimeter self. Alright, Mr. Lemonchan? Alright. Crazy boots. Cloyster. You know what? Now that you say that, Cloyster is pretty... / can get pretty annoying to deal with. Yeah, that clocks out in my brain. Oh, he's level 25. Wait, I'm not paying attention. You won with your Pikachu, nice. He has 180 defense. Damn. She use a Cloyster. I was thinking about, for those of you that weren't here from the beginning, I was thinking about using Pokemon I don't typically use on my team. So, like, my team right now is definitely not set in stone. I was thinking about using Duong. But I also haven't used, like, I haven't used a Cloyster before. So both now are on my mind. Unless I forget about Cloyster by next time. Nuts, you shocked my duck. Man, that was my dig machine. Now what? I got a little hasty. I didn't even check what level this guy is. 26. All right. Get poisoned. Thank you. Ooh, slow bro. I haven't used a slow bro before myself either. Chansey is more HP. Ah. You know, I tried to build a Chansey, I think in Scarlet, to take on raids with me. Because I heard Chansey is good in certain situations. And I kid you not, I decked out a Chansey. I decked out a Chansey as best as I could, following the instructions on the internet. And every... what are the things called in Violet? I forgot. Every den that I took my Chansey into, it got clapped. And it was probably like three or four different dens. And I was like, at this point, I don't know why I built this Chansey. But doing those are fun. The terror raid dens, thank you. Yeah. Hey, my duck did most of the work. Now that's a shocker, I agree. You're the real deal, kid. Nice. Iron Hands. I haven't, was it an Evilite? Yeah, I think I had an Evilite on it. Got a Thunder Badge. And that's not all. You're special, kid. Take this. Why would I want your stinky autograph? Said no one. Don't worry, that's not all I'm giving you. Man. Why would I want your stinky autograph? That's crazy to say, don't you think? TM36 contains the electrifying Thunderbolt. Teach it to an electric type Pokemon for some extra shock value. Okay. Alright. Hello. You did nothing, but you get head pats. Nice. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing really good. I mean, in part it's because we trained up so much, right? And I decided to clock everybody. That was a surprise. Let me give you a berry. Ah. Here you go. Yeah. Nice. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We'll be on our merry little way. Some lore. He's like, I remember too in the manga, correct me. Hello, Misty. I was gonna say in the manga, he was evil, no? He was part of Team Rocket. Oh, it's you again. Oh wow, you beat Lieutenant Surge. You must be pretty good. Glad to see you're really learning a thing or two, and your Pokemon must have tried their best. Oh, thank you. Oh, me? I'm going swimming in the sea. There are times where you just want to break free from a puny little pool and swim in the big blue. Where are you headed next? Have you been to Diglett's cave? That's pretty close by. If you haven't been, I could show you the way. Want a guide? Sure. Oh, wait, no, I need balls. I need balls. I should have told her no. This is Diglett Cave. Diglett dug out this path all on their own. Okay, see ya. Be sure to meet lots of Pokemon. Not before I buy some balls first. Might still be heavy rolling balling up in that cave. Should I just continue to chain Digletts? I wonder. And wouldn't hurt anybody. Might hurt me. Yuck. Alright. Please come again. Thank you for your service. Gonna throw some balls right at Diglett's face. It might hurt the Diglett, you think so? Half of the gym leaders are on payroll. Is Erica a part of, Was Erica also a part? I can't remember. Hello. Wow, we're just schmoovin' now. Look at this. Hello. Scared the heck out of me. Not her. I remember Sabrina for sure, right? I know what 𝙤𝙢 means. It means if I remember correctly. Wow. Koga, Sabrina, Giovanni. Oh yeah, Koga. Yeah. I've heard that there's a tunnel even darker inside than this one somewhere. Somewhere out there. Whoa. Oh, hello. Why would I want to come back here? Hi. Doug, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's assistants. I'm so glad I ran into you. Why don't I show you a neat trick? Actually, no. It's a little too bright out here. Inside. I'll be waiting inside to show you whenever you're ready. Okay. Something like is in my eye. I need to rub my eye a little. Doesn't really clean it. Was an eyelash. I'm good though, by the way. Oh my god. So you came. Then let's get down to the brass tracks. I've got something good to show you. Believe it or not, I've mastered the secret technique light up. Now let me turn off the lights and... There, nice and dark. Now, if you calm your heart and breathe deeply, you'll be able to sense your surroundings no matter how dark it is. See? It seems bright even with the lights off. My keen focus spreads to those around me, you see. Here, I can teach you how to do it too. 𝙎𝙬. Huh? It seems Pikachu wants to learn it instead, Doug. What? And you say it already knows the secret technique Chop Down? I see. Professor Oak had mentioned it, but it really does seem that your Pikachu is special. Fascinating. Let me try to teach it. Here, let me turn off the lights again. Now, Pikachu, follow what I do. Calm your heart. Breathe deeply and sense your surroundings. Goodbye, Flash. Hello, Light Up. Alright. What's the little boy doing in the corner? You're Pikachu. It really is quite wonderful. Now, use secret techniques to your heart's content. Since they're not moves, you can use them even if your Pokemon doesn't have the energy to battle. Whoa. Poor little boy trying to read his calendar. Can get through the rock tunnel. Head east from Cerulean City. Wait, didn't we go through rock tunnel already, or am I mistaken? No, that was Mount Moon. Oh, hello. Oh, Doug. Hi, grandson. Did you learn how to use Light Up from Professor Oak's assistant too? You didn't learn it, but Pikachu did? That partner of yours really is amazing, Doug. Hey, you know what? I actually know someplace where you might be able to use it. Want me to take you there? Yeah, let's go. Mount Moon, yeah, with the Paris. So, just head east here from Cerulean City. That's this direction, got it? Just keep going this way and you'll eventually hit this cave system called the Rock Tunnel. I hear it's pitch dark. If you use Light Up though, you don't have to be scared of the dark. See you around. Bye. He's marking my calendar for the next stream, damn. That makes me feel special. He makes me feel like a special little guy. Hello, Chansey, Nidorino, Nidoran. Wow. Nidoran. It's probably where I hunted my Nidoqueen. I had a Nidoqueen. She was bussin'. You have Pokemon with you. You're my easy target. What? getting rid of HMs. I feel like, well, it's getting rid of HMs, and then also, like, TMs are not one use anymore, right? You can use them whenever. That felt kind of strange. I will say it feels strange, but it is nice. Things too, like, making the EXP share not something that one Pokemon holds, but it's universal. That was also something where it was like surprising that this happened, but welcome that it did. Oh, this is a rage bait picnicker. I'm just gonna keep using water gun, I think. Oh, come on. It is wild. I agree. Oh ho ho ho, Gloom. Yeah, let's have our Arcanine. Our Arcanine. He's just a puppy. Let me bring out my puppy. Let me bring out my little boy. Oh. You're gonna use your Heat Wave. No, you're gonna use Flamethrower. Oh, he also had Dig. I probably prepped him for Surge too. I forgot. He's big. Reminder that... No, I did not remember that. Whoa. Do you have the Pokeball Plus? No. It was out of my budget at the time. $100. Sadly. It's out of my budget. That's number one. And then number two, even if I wanted to get it now, I can't. But I do know, like, yeah, I think you said it, that Mew was attached to it. I'm playing with Joy-Con. I'm fine with my Joy-Con as is. Hi, Onyx. Thank God I didn't swap out Psyduck. Let's see. We're gonna continue using Water Gun. Just go for the jugular here. Don't have to make this too hard. Nowadays, they gift everyone a Mew. It does seem like in some games, if you have it, you get a Mew automatically. It feels nice. Imagine how much power you would have with 2 Joy-Cons. Do you mean 1 Joy-Con and 1 ball? No? Or am I wrong? I just wanted to see what's all the way down here. Bring it on, okay. Okay, I'll bring it on, I'll show you. Pitu, Pitu. Get a load of this rock. Get a load of this rock. Imagine how much power you would have. Oh wait, no, I said that already. Can you use 1 Joy-Con and 1 ball? Yeah, that's what Brett was saying. Or referring to. I will say, I do wish there was some sort of compatibility of sliding your Joy-Cons into that little Joy-Con holder and playing like that. But motion controls are big in this, so... You know, I get it. I get it. It's fair enough. Do you have a favorite ball? That's a good question. I was about to say in this, but no, you're asking in general. I really like some of the acorn balls. I feel like those were unique. I love doing that in Heart Gold. I need to look at them. I think the moon ball I really liked. I also like the love ball is a good one. I use that on Darkrai. Oh yeah, both the moon ball and love ball are acorn balls actually. Are you on? I'm trying to see friend ball. No wonder. I was like, the friend ball feels so familiar. I feel like looking at the friend ball feels so nostalgic. But I do like the luxury ball. I remember, and this is a random memory. Friend ball is your favorite one. Friend ball hits. I don't think there's like any ball design where it's like I don't really like it, but the friend ball does hit. There's something about it. I was gonna say though, because my mind went to the luxury ball. I remember, like, I had my DS with me when we were traveling somewhere in a car years ago, and I was trying to catch Giratina. And I was on that mindset of like, when you hold down A, or when you continuously press A, that'll give you better ball luck, I think it was. I don't even know at some point if it was, it'll give me better ball luck if I think I was mashing A. I think it just became like a habit for me to do that, to mash A when I would catch a Pokemon. I remember I threw every single ball at the Giratina. I threw Pokeballs, done. I threw Ultra Balls, done. I threw my Great Balls, done. And then I threw one luxury ball as kind of like a, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna chuck whatever. And then obviously I was there. I was like mashing A, mashing A, mashing A. And it stayed in the ball and my mind was blown. My mind was blown. My mind was blown. I was like, damn. What is the rates for this? No stats on him. Like no poison, sleep, or anything like that. It's just red HP and a dream to catch this thing. Did I mention Giratina? Yeah. Did I cut off? Did I mention Giratina? Yeah, did I cut off? Making me kind of curious now. Right. I'm not gonna fight that hipster. He's not a hipster, he's just a little boy. Did I? Now I will never know if I could, No, your end. But you're not sure if you did or were silent. Oh, you heard the whole rant. Okay. I was gonna say, if you came in late, you didn't come in during the Zatsu portion of stream, at the beginning, especially, I did change around my mic setup. So I will say, in part, I'm trying to get used to everything. I messed around with some of the settings on here too, but if I do cut off for any reason, just let me know. I'm trying to position myself and position everything in a way where it's good. And I set it up a little bit earlier today, / tested, I should say. I messed around with some stuff, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep it as it is right now, but I'll try and still adjust things. I'll also have to do like my own VOD review and see. Oh, you didn't know how quick balls worked. Oh, so you threw 60. Welcome to reading. That's crazy. You want to get an Arceus? Yeah, I'm planning to do Arceus from the beginning because I just finished ZA off. Although there's a little bit more stuff that I have to do in ZA, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna take my time with ZA. But I do want to go to Legends Arceus at some point. I'm gonna start that from the beginning. It's gonna be a fun time. And I'm curious now. Here's the other thing. I'm curious to see how it performs on the Switch too. We're all gonna see that for the most part together. I wonder if she has another fish. Ah. Pidgeotto. This is for my... This is just for my own... What would you call this? Like aura farming? Quick attack. Whoa. Wing attack. How can you do that to the daddy? Quick attack. Nice. Alright. Not bad at all. Yay, I'm 31. It's not really me, it's a Psyduck. Nice. Oh, hello. Oh, Krabby! What is that, Nidoran? Whoa. Chansey? There's a Snorlax somewhere, right? I mean, there are two in Kanto. But I don't know why I'm thinking there's one like a little bit down and then to the left. Oh, hello. There's a big bird. Whoa. You just try and catch stuff, right? You're first. Oh. God have mercy. It's one of these. Ah, it's the closest one. Alright. Claudia! Yeah. Please. Please. Man. Piece of garbage bird. Oh, I need to catch this anyway, so... Oh, brother! Brother. I probably just need better balls is what it is, but... No one puts Pharaoh in a box unless I catch a Sparrow and evolve it. Then, you know, he gets put in the box. I like how that logic works. Nice. Nice. Psybeam. Getting rid of confusion, I think, today. Use 2 Joy-Cons for better... I know I can, but I don't want to do that. I just want to stick to 1. Ah, hello, crab. It's huge. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Burp, burp, burp. Burp, burp, burp. Oh man, he heard his trainer call and he said, "I'll stay." Wow, that was quick. What? Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. No, I'm not. Get out. Fly off. Fly off into the sunset at this point. I don't want to see you. Fly off into the sunset. I don't want to see you. Hello. Hey! You're the kid that's been getting in our way all the time. What are you gonna do, fight me? You wanna get a raise? It's because of you that Team Rocket's reputation was totally smashed. So then get good. I don't see the problem. Just get good. We'll never be able to face the boss at this rate. Alright, so then get good. Which means we'll have to take our revenge on you. Alright, all of you fight me then. Hold it. Hello. Hey! Ganging up on a child? I absolutely can't forgive that. Who are you, lady? We'll gang up and take you on too. I'll handle these three. Could you take that other one for me? Sure. Good answer. Now then, let's go. Pikachu. That's the name of the game. Let's go, Pikachu. Did you know that? Fun fact. Let's go. Pikachu is what I'm playing. Alright, put your dukes to the table. Rat. Rat versus duck. Had a massive glow up. I feel like in part it's probably because a lot of these trainers, we've seen them in pixelated sprites. And now we get to see them in like 3D, so that's why. Or 3D-ish. But you know what I will say? I would love to see, and this is probably a weird thing to say, but I would love to see some sort of like pixel art to come back in Pokemon. Because I remember when... Hold on. Jeez, kid. Just how strong are you? Even 3 of us rushing you wasn't enough. Those incredibly powerful Ice-type Pokemon. Who are you? I'm Lorelei of the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Shall I freeze you all solid too? Elite Four? We surrender. You're a pretty talented trainer. It was plain to see during your battle. I see. So you're collecting gym badges. I look forward when you come to challenge the Pokemon League. Until then, see ya. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I remember when a lot of the stuff I was playing was pixel, meaning like when I was playing Pokemon, and then I think it was Black 2. I was gonna say Black 2 and White 2, we started seeing like animated, like pixel characters. Like, consistently. I feel like we saw some animation in older Pokemon games, but it wasn't like consistently animated like how it was in Black 2, White 2. But I feel like they can go back in some way, meaning like the Pokemon Company, and introduce pixel artwork in some game, and a lot of folks would like it. I'm also thinking too about Fields of Mystria. I don't know if anyone in here knows about that. But the art is so pretty, and I feel like that pixel art that they decided to do for the characters adds a lot of charm to it. Oh, speaking of Fields of Mystria, 1.0 is coming out soon. I can't wait. I can't wait for it to come out on Switch. I hope that's in the works. Sounds familiar. Hi, Gavin. It would. I think it would be a hit. 1000%. Hello. I played a little bit of Fields of Mystery on the channel when it was like... when it first came out. But, I haven't touched it for a long while after it started doing updates. Type it out for you. Yeah, it's been a while since I played it. But, I do want to see if I could put it back into the schedule. But I've been having a talk with everyone about... I've been struggling to figure out what it is I want to put on the schedule versus what I don't want to put, because that's been a struggle for me each week to figure out, like, do I want to come on here and start something new, or do I want to come on and play something else? So with that being said, I would like to go back to it. I could probably start it over. I need to double check. Since again, a lot of you guys weren't here for that. I don't mind starting it over either. It's been a long while. But it's fun. It's genuinely fun. It's a farming simulator. If you aren't familiar. I love it. Hello. Oh, hello. Give me those balls. Give me those balls, man. Give me those balls. I'll take 5 Pokeballs, thank you. The mines. I yearned for them. I was playing in the mines a lot. I will also say I quite like... There's like a battle system in the mines. I like that too. But I remember you have to have stamina. And then March. March, everyone's beloved and mine. He's just a cute boy. Do you want to use Light Up? Yes. Wonder if there's lore to Nurse Joy being everywhere. Oh, they're different Nurse Joys. I believe they're all siblings. At least that's how it was in some of the older games. Slash the anime. They would be like, oh, that Nurse Joy? I'm not her. That's my sister. And then I was about to say they all went to school, but the Chanseys that the Nurse Joys have, they all go to like the school. And they kind of like train there. And Jessie from Team Rocket, she also went to that Chansey school. This sounds like I'm saying absolute lies to you right now and I'm gaslighting you, but Jessie did go to that school. But she still ended up on Team Rocket. I feel like I'm such a fat liar. But it did happen in the anime. It's crazy. I'm gonna put out Pikachu here. I like the episodes. I enjoyed them too. I enjoyed both. It would be Jessie, James. Meowth I can't remember all too much, but there were a couple of episodes with Meow. I do recall. James being from a rich family, then his fiance looked like Jessie. He had his Growlithe too with him. Oh, hello. Our Oshi would never lie to us and admit it. Meanwhile, Pikachu turns back and stares at you. That was crazy. Game over. Goodbye. Goodbye, Pokemon fanatic. I will say, kind of random to say too, it feels nice that I can walk around at my own leisure, and if I want to avoid anything, like any Pokemon, I can just run around them, essentially. The victory bell is like a streak sound. You know, whoever was the voice actor or actress had fun doing that. Hello. Oh, Big Bat. Big Bat. Oh, wait, this is gonna piss me off, too. Yeah. Oh, God, have mercy. Yeah. Oh God, have mercy. Yeah. There was a I feel like Meowth is just a sim. Am I wrong to say that? I had like a whole marathon last year of watching the Johto series. I didn't watch all of it out though. I need to start from Kanto and just watch. I feel like watching Pokemon has been my comfort. I started collecting some of the Hoenn discs too. But honestly, I need to go back and do that. Oh, God have mercy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please. 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 Please, please. 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 Piece of garbage. I'm focused, alright. I'm focused to calling that thing a piece of garbage. We're moving on. What you on? Yeah, am I? I'm gonna give you a berry. Here, I'm having a nanib. Yo. Oh, come on, man. Come on. You're right, though, to say, well, it's really Meowth to end. That, Meowth is oh no, that N is a nut job. He was obsessed, / is obsessed with Pokemon. The boy, fudge! I was gonna say, the boy is handsome, though. I'm throwing it. I'm throwing it. If he leaves, I get to clock you. If he leaves, I get to clock you. If he leaves, I get to clock you. I'm throwing. If I had a 3D model, you would see exactly how my hand is throwing, alright? You would have seen it. This game is doing me no justice. That's the problem. You can't see how I'm throwing my arm, but I'm throwing it properly. Half of you guys are gonna be like, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. I tried. I'm trying. I'm trying. Just admit you can't throw a ball in this game. Hey, that's a lie. That's a genuine lie. That's a genuine lie. Genuine lie. Genuine lie. I can throw a ball. I can throw a ball perfectly fine. That percent, hey! You have never told a lie. That's a lie. That statement within itself is a lie. Crazy boots. I'm gonna switch Don't really get to see Venusaur do much, so I'm gonna put Venusaur in the front. I draw pictures of Pokemon when I'm home. Whoa. Honest Abe for... And no one can clock you for that. You can be right, but you can also be a liar. Well... And it's complete silence. It's complete silence. Oh, you are bulky. I will take some health back. I'd like to take some of your health back. I'd like to have a refund. Oh, I got quite a bit. How am I liking Venusaur? I like Venusaur. Feel Venusaur, I mentioned the idea of defensive Pokemon because I don't really use bulky Pokemon all that often, and I feel like Venusaur is a very, like, bulky option right now, which is nice. It feels really nice to have that, like, someone tanky on the team, is what it is. So I'm actually happy that I decided to... It's really go out of my comfort zone here a little bit, right? And do something different. Does not hurt to try something new. It really does not. Hello! Holy shucks. Hi, Onyx. Goodbye, Onyx. You... This one pisses me off. You don't. That one does. Get that noodle away from me. Get that rock noodle away from me. Oh, I have Venusaur in the front. I forgot. I feel like since this is a karate guy, we might as well, It's a crazy thing to say, huh? What did Onyx do? Wait, hello. It's not O-N-Y-X Onyx, it's O-N-I-X. I'm not trying to mess around with that one because it's, oh my god, talk about rage bait central. I was gonna say I didn't want to mess around with that one because it had a red circle around it, which means it's pretty tricky to catch. Sure, let's meditate. Wait, that's... he needs to raise his special attack, not his attack. Scratch his head. Are you sure you know Pokemon? Scratch his head. As in scratch... I'm genuinely scratching my head. No! Whoa. Use Psybeam. Get him confused. Nice. Alright, not bad. I also haven't used a Mr. Mime before. Don't really think, though, that I'm gonna keep this one on the team. I just have him because he's been here. Something else that I want to compliment right now about this game. I had it, I lost it. I had it, I lost it. Hello. A dude who's eager to tell you he draws Pokemon at home wearing that outfit ain't drawing. Whoa. He drew the Diglett that I was talking about earlier. He drew that Diglett. Hi, Frog. Welcome. Yeah, I mean, I have to tell you, I've had to say this to a couple of people, like, I don't know, like, for recently, it really feels like I have a thought in my head, and then within 1 second, probably even less than 1 second, it's I forgot. And I don't know why. I'm like, damn, I'm really forgetting at the brink of an eye. Brink of a, I don't even know what. Poliwhirl, we haven't had Pikachu do anything. Let's have her do something. Oh, use Jinx. Nice. I was playing Leaf Green on the channel, but I really wanted to play this. Probably go back to Leaf Green. It'll take a little bit. But I feel like this might be a little bit... Oh my god. I was gonna say, I feel like this is a little bit more entertaining to watch. Especially with the ball throws. It's a canon event, you think so? Alright. We might as well fight this guy as well. I'm gonna move Venusaur back again. Oh, don't you fight? Hello? Weird. I feel like I was baited a little bit, but I wasn't at the same time, you know? Yeah, that. I think another thing. I'm getting quite eepy. Because I've been sleeping a little bit early-ish. I'm gonna say early-ish because I feel like when I'm on stream, I sleep later than usual when I hop off. But for the past days, obviously, I haven't been here, right? So I've been getting like more tired, I will say. I'm getting tired like quickly. Which I feel like it's nice. Nice to hear that my sleep schedule. Yeah, I slept. There was like when I go into bed, I don't fall asleep. Typically, it takes me around an hour or probably a little more for me to fall asleep. But there was one day, it wasn't yesterday, probably the day before, I hopped into bed. I could not stay up. My eyes were open. Oh no, my eyes were open. Of course they were open, silly. My eyes were there and they were like... And I was like, I have to sleep now. I have to sleep. I think what I was doing was that I was trying to... I was trying to look at something for the channel, because I will tell you I consistently look at the channel. Probably not a surprise, but I consistently look at the channel and other stuff. And then as I had my computer with me on my lap, and I was like... At some point, I sat there, I was like, you can't do this to yourself. Time for you to close that computer, you're done. Sleep is getting better. You had vivid dreams. And I had vivid dreams. In the last... I don't know if you were here for this, Spectre. I feel like I vivid dream in the morning rather than the night. And I don't even know if I could say it's like... I feel like sometimes I do have vivid dreams in the night, but I feel like it's more lately in the morning. And that's how I remember them too. Oh, that's a big bat. In the last episode of this, I was sharing with everyone that I had a dream that I went on a date with a guy. And I remember like all of the details and stuff, but that stressed me out. I had a whole panic attack throughout my whole morning. I had a very big panic attack. And I was like, I cannot. I don't know, big panic attack is the word. But I was very, very stressed out. I was like, I cannot date. I will probably never date anyone. Like, this had me stressed out. It felt very vivid, like I actually went on a date with a guy. And all we did, by the way, was have pasta. All we did together was have pasta at a place. And then he dropped me off somewhere. And then I woke up and I was like, no, I can't do this. I probably am never gonna do this. I can never do this. You have been consistently bad for a bit. You're tossing and turning and briefly waking up. I will tell you, I do twist and turn a lot in my bed too. I'm always trying to find like a comfortable position. And sometimes I struggle with doing that. But I will say something else that has helped me try and get a better sleep, and now it's like I rely on it. I have to have some sort of eye mask when I sleep. I have to. Which is odd for me to say that. You're kidding. I threw that way. Please. Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright. The game said you can't take any normal guy. You have to take a big guy. Alright. Screech. Do I screech? Don't answer that question. I feel like I know the answer. Did I take screech? Nah. Nah, I'm gonna keep old moves. I feel like I had a snooze coming up. It wasn't even a Lady in a Tramp moment, Spectre. It was... I think the whole gist of that dream was I met up with a guy. We had pasta at like a place that was in like a tent area, but it also felt like very garden-y, like a garden-themed sort of place. Then, oh, now I remember. He was like, he offered to pay, and I said no. And then I asked too if there was any way we can go half. And then he told me, well, you can either like Cash App me or Zelle me or Venmo me. And I was trying to figure out how that works because I'm not the type of person that knows how to do that. And as I was trying to figure out how to do that, he paid for all of it and said, don't worry about it. And then I think I said like, what was it? He asked me to hold his bag open for him. He had like a bag. It was like a crossbody type of bag. He was trying to put something in, I think it was. And then we went into his car. And I said that it was one of those cars where like the doors kind of like go up. And we were talking about this last time where it doesn't like open out, it goes up. And then he dropped me off. I asked him to drop me off somewhere and he did. And then I woke up and I was like, no, this is no. I can never date anyone. I was going around for probably like 2-3 hours. Just saying that and panicking over a dream that felt vivid, but it never happened. Very interesting though. And again, I would call that pretty normal. I mean, some things weren't normal, like his car, right? You have a Pokédex? I want one too. Are you like a maniac, by the way? Yeah, Pokemaniac. Cooper. Sounds like an introvert's nightmare. Oh my god. I think I have your mom. No, I have your dad. Anyway, I'm gonna switch out here to Growlithe. Might as well. But other than that, as I said, that dream, I haven't had any dream as of late that was kind of vivid. They have been anything but normal. They sometimes say like dreams, well, two things. Dreams are like stuff in your subconscious deep down. That was one thing. And then another thing too was I can't remember the other thing now. Gosh, speaking of 2 seconds, I forget. But they say that dreams are stuff that happens in your subconscious, like that you've been holding up or something deep down. There's like probably a reason as to why certain dreams happen, you know? Oh my god, you're blocking my dog. Have I ever had sleep paralysis? Let me double check that definition before I tell you yes. temporary state of being conscious but unable to move or speak while falling asleep. When you can't move right before falling asleep. I feel like, remember we were talking about horror? I want to say I feel like I did, and if this is not sleep paralysis, correct me if I'm wrong. Remember we had a talk about I kind of talked about this during the I don't even remember what stream it was. It was a little while ago though, as to why I can't deal with horror games, and sometimes I would get like nightmares or dreams where it is. Or like one of them in specific was that I remember was I was in a house. I don't know if it's house per se, but I was in like I'll say a house. And I was getting chased down by vampires. It was very dark, and I was trying to run around and I was trying to escape. But I also was there, like, in that dream, telling myself, it's a dream, wake up. So would you count that as sleep paralysis? Because I was very fearful. I'm not gonna lie to you, I felt very fearful, but I was also like, it's a dream, wake up. And I was struggling to wake up and open my eyes. Where I see a scary type of figure. I feel like FNAF has done that to me before. Especially with how some of the models look like when they're peeping through doors. I feel like I've had that with FNAF. I'm gonna put Pikachu in the front. Trying to make a move or sound but unable to. That too, I've had that happen to me before too. I'm trying to like move around or at least do something and I can't move. And I'm also, as I'm telling myself like it's a dream, I can't, obviously, again, like I can't move. And it's kind of painful. Painful in the sense of like I have my awareness, but it's like I can't move. Whoa. Whoa, wait, that's a crazy image. I don't even know if I read I was reading your whole comment, Spectre. That's crazy. And it's also a scenario I don't ever want to be in, knock on wood, as you say that. That's crazy. Sometimes too, like when I dream about animals random, I always look up like they said Kadabra. I'll leave Pikachu in. I was gonna say, when I dream about animals, I always, and I like remember what animal it is I see in my dream, I always look up like, what is the significance of like so-and-so animal? Like, what is the meaning behind seeing like, sometimes like dragonflies. Things of that nature. I mean, they're more than dragonflies, but hopefully you get my point. Sometimes I do that just to know, like, why am I seeing this animal? And certain animals, when you see them in certain contexts, also mean something too. I don't know, everything doesn't need to have a meaning, but at the same time, it's like, why this animal out of all animals am I seeing in my dream? Right? It's probably a sign. I was about to say, not everything is a sign, but sometimes I'm like, what's the sign? What is it that I need to know? What are you telling me? I don't think I've had any dream, knock on wood, about bugs. You like bugs? That's interesting. I was about to say, I can't remember if I've had anyone come in and tell me specifically that they like bugs. But now I'm also sitting here too, and I'm like, oh god, I was not reading. Alright. I was gonna say, I'm sitting here too. I don't think anyone in here does not like bugs. You know for sure I didn't like Paris. Paris pissed me off. That's a whole different story though. How are we doing? No, Charlie! Charlie bit my finger. You know why I started talking about Charlie bit my finger? Oh my god, this is a continuation if you don't have X or Twitter. I wrote a post. It said Charlie. Charlie bit my finger. You know why I started saying that? Because I got something. I got like a little blind bag or blind box. And all of the characters had like different names on them. And then one of them was Charlie. So it just stuck with me. Charlie. I just started doing it. Charlie bit my finger. Charlie. Charlie bit my finger. And I've been giggling over that like non-stop. Non-stop giggle bug. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. Crazy that this guy is in here too. Okay. 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 Takes you way back. I feel like I'm mentioning... Someone said, like... Someone said to me, I can't remember when, you mentioned something and you took me way back. I feel real old now. Hello. Rhyhorn is something I feel like I wouldn't use. Probably should think about using him. But then I may have to think about who I want to swap. That clip is almost 20 years old. Oh wait, now I realize why you were saying burn it at the stakes. Burneth, do you not like bugs? It's crazy because anytime, genuinely, anytime I see green now, my brain just goes, oh yes, Burneth does not like green. Anytime I see green, I think of Burneth. Anytime, any shade of green, Burneth. What kind? Pokemon? No, I'm thinking bugs as in, just in general, should ninjas... Okay, so what if like you encounter a bug in person, do you like or not like? I'm curious to know now. Don't mind me, I got distracted. If they chase you, no. Wait, you like bugs when they don't chase you, or you like bugs when they chase you? Oh, gave everyone a display of that's interesting. I would not take that. We used to, when I was a wee petito lad, we used to have, like, lizards to take care of. I remember they were in, like, this plastic bin with holes on top. And I remember the day that I finally got to take the lizard home. It's a small lizard. It was probably like, I'm trying to think. I have a ruler with me. It's probably like, he wasn't that big. He was like 3 inches max, 3.5. And I remember the reason I'm bringing this up is because I remember having to feed him like the little, I think it was like grasshoppers. I can't remember now if they were alive or dead. It was so interesting to watch them like munch gecko. To be honest, I apologize because I don't know like the difference between lizard, gecko, or whatever it is. Probably could be a gecko. But as long as you have that image, he was just like a small guy. It was fun to watch. Fun to watch, fun to take care of. Both. Okay, we're running. No training montage yet. I just want to get out. I just want to leave. I just want to get to my next area of interest. I don't want to talk to any Stacy or Rachel or Picnic McGee. I just want to leave. Oh, hello. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, hello. Lavender Town, eh? Make the invisible plane to see. Get the new Sylph Scope. Sylph Code. Shit, ninja in person is fine. Ninjask and Ninkata are fine. Or not. Interesting. Do you like ninjas? Now you're making me think. You look like you want to trade. Team Rocket will do anything for the sake of money. Never mind. People will pay a lot for one of those skulls. That's crazy. Anyone else? Do you have something crazy to tell me, Rachel? I saw Cubone's mother trying to escape from Team Rocket, but she got caught. I was so scared that I couldn't even go to try to save her. That's crazy. Alright. So we made it to Lavender Town. Then we have Saffron and Celadon. And Fuchsia. Alright, Snorlax is on this route, if I'm not mistaken, right? This 12 to 13, somewhere along this line. That seems familiar to me. Do correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know why I'm thinking that he is. He is, alright. Yeah, that I know that. I need the flute to wake him up. Don't worry, I know my Pokemon stuff. Don't worry about that. Yeah, he's at some intersection. Fat boy laying on the bridge. As long as he's getting his nap in, you know. I kind of want to save Lavender Town actually for next time. I think this is a good place to wrap up and save. Let me check really quick, like, too. How are we doing on, Oh, I have money. Here to sell. Oh, I have money. I'm gonna hold that. You never know, I might have a rough day. So I'm gonna buy some balls. I'm gonna buy... 138 of your finest balls? No, I'm gonna buy 120 of your finest balls. Now let's do 111. Yaw. 111, make a wish. 1111111, make a wish. I wish to make lots of monies. That's my wish. Talks about dreams and spooky stuff. Save in Lavender. Oh. Well, this time I'm not gonna end randomly. I'm gonna put you guys on the end stream. End stream? End screen. Oh my god, sorry. GG's, you guys. I'm probably gonna try and train off camera. Yeah? And then we'll pick up from wherever it is I leave off. It's not wherever I leave off. It's really I'll pick up from... We'll pick up from there. If I remember to train, then I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. But this is a good one. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Rivals. Get ready for some Rivals. See ya.